electric winger from Red Bull Leipzig. But what's the situation now? Keep an eye on two ways. One way is to eventually sell the player this summer with several clubs interested. Already in January, Man United were interested. What they wanted, you probably remember, Antoine Semenyo. Then he decided to go to Man City. And for Man United, Diomande was already on the short list and remains a player appreciated. Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern are both really attentive to the situation of the winger Yann Diomande from Red Bull Leipzig. So these two clubs are for sure following and monitoring the player. And then don't forget that, for example, also Tottenham were keen on the boy in January, but was not possible to make it happen. Let's see what's going to happen with Tottenham in general before they have a summer transfer strategy. But as you can see, many clubs really keen on Yann Diomande. But the other way is a new way that Red Bull Leipzig are exploring with the new agents of the player. Because the understanding is that Red Bull Leipzig have proposed to Yann Diomande to stay at least for one more season, sign a new contract at the club, improve the salary, as Diomande is now on a very low salary compared to the level of the player. He's probably a 80, 90, 100 million euros player, but with the salary compared to these numbers, really different. And so, sign a new deal, stay one more season, eventually play Champions League football at Leipzig if they qualify, and then leave in summer, maybe 2027 or 2028, with the potential inclusion of a release clause. So Leipzig could be open to including a release clause into the contract of Yann Diomande if he stays for at least one more season. So this is the conversation ongoing. Now let's see which way they decide to take, club and player. One more year together, release clause, new contract, better salary, or leave immediately with several clubs interested in Yann Diomande, but for sure is going to be an important situation to follow. On Yann Diomande, let me mention also on a specific note, Liverpool. Because Liverpool are looking at wingers. Yann Diomande is one of the players they have been monitoring and they are following. Let me say that if Liverpool or one of the other clubs, United, this possibility to include also a release clause to keep the player for one more season. So let's follow the situation.